Good morning, everybody. Myself from India, south part of the India, our IPP PPN power generating company. Now I am working in combined cycle power plant. So I am going to talk only upgradation, modernizing, and what is retrofitting is to be done because our existing plants are already crossed more than 2 decades. So this is our location of the plant. It is combined cycle. We are having fuel as a naphtha plus natural gas. We are having 30-70 ratio. Fuel supply, it comes from SPM, it is called a single point mooring, and it's supplied to the power plant, and gas is through the pipeline. So this is the overall what types of the power plants available in the world. So necessity, ways of upgrading and modernizing, retrofitting. Almost all plants area in the service more than 2 decades, already I told you. It has crossed more than 100,000 hours. Calls for age-related countermeasures. Takes place due to cycles of the turbine or equipment running continuously. Predominant wear during this operation took place. Plant performance affected as recoverable power and not recoverable power. Later I will tell what is a recoverable, what is not recoverable. Then computerized system. To make this upgrading or modernizing, we have, as yesterday they told, even SAP system, there is a ERP module system. And apart from ERP module system, we are employees, we are sponsorship module system. So which work area-wise, some engineers are allotted to the area-wise. So effectively we can do the preventive maintenance as well as the scheduled maintenance, everything. Then environment management system, we are having ISO 14001 and OSHA 18001. It takes care of environment as well as safety. While doing this modernization, upgrading, we have to take care of low investment cost, suitability of equipment start and stop. It should not be get because of that some disturbance. Rapid start loading also that accordingly. Possibility of remote control and operation. Already there are some systems. Now new system has come. It is called a net emission system. It is very reliable system. Low emissions. Now you know as per Kyoto Protocol, it calls for more than I think 25, less than 25 or 14 ppm, or we are allowed to go 50 to 70, 100 ppm is allowed also. Low operating cost because of this modification. Cost effective preparation for maintenance. Any maintenance cost effective done by proper scheduling only. This is ERP related. I will not take much time for this. This is how effectively day-to-day basis we are doing the maintenance. It shows enterprise resource planning. We are having this model that is a snapshot of our work order, how it upflow goes. Observation is converted into interlog. It converted evaluation in the work by shift charge engineer. Then it goes to the conversion of the work order. Then work order is converted scheduling. Then permit. Then maintenance takes job completion. Work order is closed. For this task, standard procedure and guideline is required to be prepared before commissioning of the machine. There we have prepared ourselves and we are going ahead. Now this is some of the, because energy saving is an important area where we can save the energy. You may be having this facility before also, but this is the area where wind spin turbines instead of electrical turbines we can provide. Then replacement of vapor lamps and those lamps to be replaced by latest lamps. Then you are using that VFD, variable frequency device is used where we can save the energy. Then reduce the voltage of the lighting transformer, so voltages can be reduced to the proper level and we can save the energy. Also solar lamp, everybody knows this about this. Replacement of old air conditioners, what is there, energy efficient air conditioning has come, so we can save the energy that way. Now this is the important slide for me and for you also. In every area, particularly I am talking about combined cycle power plant and thermal plant steam turbine, how we can effectively modernize the things, we can upgrade the things. Upgrading packages, it is not taken from anybody, it is our experience we have seen this. Temperature TIT, the turbine inlet temperature can be improved. Turbine interstage seal improvement. We are having now some conventional seals, we can replace those seals by the new types of seals. That can give output increase by 1.8% and efficiency by 0.5%. Then clearance improvement. This is also output increased by 1.8 and efficiency of output. Because of the blade clearances, you adjust accordingly, you get the optimization in that. Turbine row blade height, this is nothing, this is only related to the gas turbine only. And here we can get the output by 2% and efficiency by 2%. This we have suggested OEM and we have done and we become successful in that. Then this is something like gas turbine related. This is a better control, CPFM, you might have heard. This is the combustion pressure fluctuation monitoring has come because when methane percentage changes, combustion fluctuation took place and transition and all hot parts getting subjected to some damages. These damages by minimized by this one only. Reverse engineering for imported equipment and non-equipment substitute profiling equipment. This is because suppose there is no supply from OEM, what we are going, whatever spares we are having new one, we are taking profile, reverse profile, and we going for the non-OEM people, they will develop accordingly and they will give us. Then condenser cooling water, incorporation of mini hydel on discharge line. I don't know, you may be having where is the sea water is being used, it goes discharge, heavy discharge go to the sea. In order to, we take the that head and we can convert into mini hydel, so some energy can be generated from that. This is the main factors. This is material-wise, I will not talk about much, this is metallurgical only, but what are the parameters affect? Temperature, rate of change of temperature, then corrosion and oxidation, then erosion, then deposition, and finally vibration. Already this is metallurgical, not necessary to go into the details. Now age deterioration, this is a very important chart. You go through this because this is, on this basis only upgradation, modernization and retrofitting can be done. For example, deterioration, how it takes place? It takes by creep, it takes by low cycle fertility, it takes by embrittlement, corrosion and erosion. Creep where it takes place? There are two types of creep. One is cracking, one is deformation. Cracking takes place in blade tenon and blade groove. Deformation takes place blade tenon and stationary blade. Again, low cycle fatigue, where it takes place? It takes place in the heat groove as well as blade groove. Embrittlement, where generally it takes in the rotor. Corrosion is SCC corrosion and corrosion fatigue. It takes also cracking only. It takes low pressure stationary fan as well as particularly LP turbine and this groove. Then erosion, performance deterioration, leakage, it takes place in blade and casing. How it takes place? Whatever creep related I told. You see this is a blade, how creep develops in that. This is connected throughout, but because of the creeping, cracking took place in this area and totally you get the secondary damages. Rotor brittleness. You see in the rotor also, particularly LP turbine, you might have observed in a steam turbine, maximum cracking has been taken place and damages has happened. So this is the area where maximum defects are coming as the LP side is concerned. Stress corrosion cracking. This is the one of the cracking is taking place. Particularly it has taken in the LP blade also. You see the groove. I told before how it is. This is the area where generally cracking takes place because of the expansion and contraction, which is what is the heat generated and heat absorbed in that area, and it result in the damage. Solid particle erosion, you may be also it takes in the gas turbine as well as steam turbine. It takes on the tenon portion. So new technology has come to avoid this also, that I will show in the next slide. This is a new technology, what calls about fully three-dimensional design. I think some of the plant they might have adopted this. Internal efficiency because of three-dimensional design blade improved by 3%, and reliability enhancement against tenon also improves. That is, the blade type is used as solid particle erosion. This is also type of the blade. Sorry. Here we have seen before, this is the integral part, where generally tenon on this place, so they have made as an integral part, and it is not getting to be damaged and the life of the, so when you are going for the major overall, you can change this by with the OEM you can discuss and you can go for the modification. This is LP side also. See, integral shroud blades. So before we have seen the damages. In order to avoid damages, this is the called integral shroud blade. This is a conventional blade. Generally, this area is getting to be stressed and it get damaged, so we can avoid this. So during major war, we can do this modification. Here, this is a older design. This is a new design. Some of the OEMs are already using this design. Because of that reliability enhancement also, corrosion related also it increases, and stress corrosion cracking can be, we can reduce these things. Lip seals concept. Now this is what I told. Now conventional seals are available, that is Lebrun type. Now new seals are in the market. I think some OEMs also using these seals. Because of this, reducing the steam leakage is reduced, dynamic pressure of the rotor, both the sides, it can be also have good effect. Then non-contact by lift of the lip prevents wear and heat generation also, because this is a different type of seal. Rigid structure for plate for axial direction, so that because of the pressure P1, P2, what is it is called in the next slide, I will show you. This is called lip seals. You see the here and here. You see the, because of this conventional seals and lip seal, leakage, how much you can arrest the leakage. This is a LP drum, this is a, you see, this is a IP drum, this much leakage you can reduce, automatically you get the power. Active, this is also active clearance control. Differential pressure here also same thing, reduction in steam leakage, and a reliability improvement. It was done against shaft vibration, we can get it, but because of this active clearance control. So this is something like internal construction, we will not go details of that. Same ACC principles, how leakage is getting reduced. You see the fixed clearance, and then clearance is converted into longer clearance, and then again it get reduced, how it works. Then another concept has come, that is cooling cell concept, because upper casing and lower casing temperature difference, deformation taking place. So new modification has come in the existence, some of the OEM already using this concept. Cooling system to provoke cooling air to the upper side of the casing to lower temperature. Then elevate temperature difference between upper and lower casing metal. Activate this system just after turbine shutdown, not temperature after coming the temperature. Only turbine shutdown, this we can use this system, and we can save too much time also and too much wear and tear of the casing and related part. Then only small amount of air, we want 1.2 Newton meter cube per minute air is required for this. Before startup, cooling air, this all to be normalized, we cannot take in service. Cooling cell concept again, how that figure, upper casing, how the air is given, sorry. You see, cooling air is been given, it goes outside, cool the upper casing only, so bring the both upper and lower casing to the normal temperature. This is also same interstate steels, particularly it is the gas turbine, and by this way, this method, we can have upgrading, modernizing, and whatever retrofitting can be done with the help of the other non-OEM people or OEM people. Already he has cleared this all evaporative cooling system related. This is what I was telling, when condenser discharge come from the out, we can have this type of turbine, mini hydel turbine, and energy can be generated there over. So this, thanks.